Menendez brothers Reddit discussions.
Pamela Bozanic showing once again her hatred for the brothers. What in the actual hell? She is a former prosecutor, how can she go on camera and say such things? Although I shouldn't be surprised after she pulled that man can't be raped stunt. She said they were greedy little bastards.
I honestly have no idea why she has so much disdain for Lyle and Eric. She is not only bats hit crazy, but bitter and miserable too.
It's the look of utter contempt on her face when she talks about Lyle and Eric that gets me. She seems to have taken a personal dislike to them, which I just don't understand.
This case is weirdly personal to her. She can't let it go or move on. I mean, she keeps an autopsy photo of Kitty Menendez. That's extremely weird. She's been so bitter about them, yet she still participates in any documentaries where she gets to slander them. I mean, Kuriyama wasn't great either, but I've never seen him all up in these documentaries expressing his hatred towards the brothers.
Exactly. I can understand being bitter because you didn't get a conviction, but to go on record and say all these denigratory things and admit to keeping the autopsy pic is incredibly disturbing.
It's weird because in the end, the DA office won and the brothers got LWOP. But she's just bitter that she wasn't the prosecutor to actually send them to prison.
She has zero class. I appreciate the defense team so much cause they made a pact to never discuss the case publicly after the trial, and for sure they never personally attacked the prosecutors, unlike Pammy here.
And the things she has said about Leslie too. Saying she would shoot her twice in the courtroom if she had a loaded gun with 2 bullets in it. Disgusting.
She is rotten on the inside.
This is the first time I've seen a prosecutor admit that they keep an autopsy photo of a victim for some weird reason. I hope she's just joking because this is such a weird behavior, especially she's not related to Kitty at all. I wonder what the brothers think about that. Even Eric, who still wishes and keeps on believing that his mom loved him, sounded more normal than whatever Pam is doing.
You'd think her opinion would somewhat soften over time given how the brothers have used their time while incarcerated. They're not crazed and heartless killing machines and pose no general threat to the public. For her to still be carrying around such venom towards them says a lot more about her than it does about them.
She's bitter because Lyle publicly destroyed her during cross and embarrassed her. Never fell for any of her traps. He is more intelligent than her. She is still licking her wounds. Poor Pammy.
Lyle did amazing on his cross-examination. I often go back and rewatch it. And Pam is definitely bitter she wasn't able to break him. But Lyle grew up with Jose as a dad and was constantly drilled with questions at the dinner table. Pam was nothing compared to that.